Did you know there is a beautiful space you can visit just about any day of the week to connect or reconnect with our native Hawaiian culture, whether it be music, hula, or crafts? It's a wonderful place steeped in history called Helumoa. We sent our sister Mele Apana to check it out.
How's it, everybody? I'm here at Helumoa at Royal Hawaiian Center with my dear friend, the culture director, Mati Mekamber. Hi, my brother.
Aloha.
So good to see you. And there's so much happening here at Helumoa. But before we get started, can you give us a little bit of a history of Helumoa?
Sure. So the name Helumoa, Helu means to write, and Moa means chicken, so it means chicken scratch. And that name comes from Kakuhiheva. And it talks a little bit about this Ili Aina, and it relates to Ka'au Helumoa, who we know is a kupua, a supernatural rooster who lived in Ka'au Crater.
Wow, and I know you guys have done so much to perpetuate the culture of Hawaii, especially here in this area. So what's the latest things that you guys are having here at Helumoa?
Yeah, so we've always had complimentary cultural programming. So in the evenings here in the Royal Grove, we feature hula and Hawaiian music. We have the Kavika Trash Trio, and you know, Kavika has been playing in Waikiki for over 40 years. And then we have Pu'ohonua Jumoan. She's been performing in Waikiki for a long time as well. A new group with us is Hole. And then on Fridays, we have Malu Productions. Saturday, we feature Halau Hula.
And speaking about hula, Auntie Puaman is celebrating 40 years here, right?
That's right. So our very own Pua Ke'alaman, she started teaching in 1984, hula here. So this year makes 40 years, sharing her love of hula and her hula traditions from the Maiki lineage.
So Brother Monty, there is so much culture programming here at Helumoa. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, definitely. So what's important to know is that we've always had a complimentary cultural program since we opened our doors in 1980. Right now, the schedule is on Mondays, we have Ho'okani Ukulele with Pu'uhonua Jumoan. Tuesdays in the Royal Grove, we have hula with Auntie Pua. Then on Wednesdays, we have Keoa Nelson teaching Ulana Lauhala. Thursdays is Keiki Hula with Kamakapili. And then on Fridays, we have Huile or lei making with Auntie Mackie.
And I know you guys bring in and welcome and ho'okipa all these people from all over the world. What is the best part about sharing our culture with the people around the world?
Oh, the best part is what they take home with them from our lessons is the piece that brings them back again and again. A lot of the times, the malihini are coming here and they're not sure really what they're going to do. And so they just happen upon Helumoa and happen upon our free lessons, and the rest is serendipity.
Yeah, and I know you folks are tailored towards a lot of the malihini, but we also want to invite our own kama'aina to come and visit us as well, yeah?
Definitely. So we do have special programs specifically so that we can remind kama'aina that Waikiki and Helumoa is a gathering place for kama'aina. And so, especially when we have programs around hula, the whole family comes, right? So when we have young halau performing, grandma comes, mom comes, all the siblings come. And then what's important too is that, you know, Waikiki functions according to how our ali'i envisioned. So like the economic activity here at Helumoa supports the legacy of education from Hawaii. Across the street at Kalu'okau, at International Marketplace, the economic activity goes to support Queen's Emma vision of a medical system. And then on the south end or the southeast end of Waikiki, the lands of Lili'u continue to support the Children's Trust. So what our ali'i envisioned for Waikiki is going strong.
You know, Monte and I, we're proud graduates of the Kamehameha schools. And of course, our heart just resonates with the love and aloha that Bernice Pauahi Bishop has instilled with us. And this place has a connection to our beloved princess. Can you share a little bit about that?
Sure. Well, since Kamehameha Ekahi claimed Helumoa in 1795, we've never changed ownership. We've always been a part of the Kamehameha dynasty. And then, of course, the legacy of education from his great-granddaughter, Pauahi. Pauahi lived here. She had a beachfront cottage. And later in life, when she became ill, her husband took her away to San Francisco for treatment, and it's there that they removed a tumor, and it's there that she found out that her cancer was terminal. So she came back to Helumoa for hospice, and so while here in hospice, she started to pen her will. And then of course we know that she places the majority of her family holdings into trust. When she's the most fragile and needs to call on the most of her body and mind, she leaves Helumoa and goes to Keo'ahale, and there she finishes the will, signs it in 1883, and passes away in 1884. Then in 1887, Kamehameha Schools is established, and properties like ours continue to support her legacy.
What a beautiful story, chicken skin. And again, we would like to invite all the Malihini, those that are visiting, as well as our Kamaina, to come and enjoy this beautiful place at the Royal Hawaiian Center. And brother, there is a great event that's coming up very shortly. Yeah?
July for us is Waikiki Steel Guitar Week, and so it's from July 8th to the 13th, and it includes Friday night is our Japan-Hawaii Steel Guitar Festival. So we're bringing about 14 artists from Japan who will be celebrating Steel Guitar Week, and then we have a young group called Next Gen, and these are the opio, the kamali'i, who are learning to play, and their skills at this point are just tuk 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 tuk, but it's still a beautiful experience.
Yeah, so come and check it out, Royal Hawaiian Center in the beautiful Helumoa.